have a look at the numbers then. So club path with your 7 iron, forget the hold off here, that's not relevant to you. 8 degrees, 7.7 in to out, with a face averaging 6.3 left of that. So we've got path 8 right, face 7 close to that 8.
Okay.
So that's going to go left if struck correctly.
Yeah.
Path 6 right, and then face 8 close to that. So that's a face which is 2 degrees close to target, so it's going to start 2 degrees left and then keep going
left. Sort of low as well.
Yeah, well, it depends what loft you deliver and where you strike it. So loft's not too bad. So if we look at that one, you actually delivered a lot of loft and you struck it quite high. So it's just a bit of a pull to the left. But look, I mean, there's your dispersion.
2 blocks and the rest of them draws.
Pretty good to slight draws and over draws. Exactly what you're saying. And these might even be shanks rather than blocks. And if we go to the 5 iron, exactly the same pattern, 7.6 right, face just not as closed with the 5 iron. But then you do get some imbalances like 4 right and 4 left of that with the face. That's going to start straight and pulled subject to strike, which was low heel, which kind of saves you a little bit on that instance. But if you catch that anywhere good to slightly toey, that could really go left.
Which is what I've been finding, really.
Yeah. So we need the path to calm down.
Yeah.
It's too far, it's too in to out, basically. We need it
Obviously,
to be...
I was the other way.
Correct.
I was really coming the other way and cutting the ball, and now I've gone the other way.
The other thing you're doing as well, which is the complete other way, is the lie of your club now is 2.6 toed up.
Yeah.
And 2.9. So you used to be pretty straight with a path.
Yeah, that's right.
And pretty straight with a face with some funny strikes.
Yep.
But your lie, so club lie here,
5.
5 toe down average.
So what's that difference? That's a
7 degree change in lie angle.
Yeah.
So you've done what all good students do. You come doing something wrong, we fix it, you hit a purple patch of where it works for whatever period of time that is, a week, 2 weeks, a month, whatever it is, 2 years, whatever, it varies for different persons. You keep doing this idea and then you go beyond it. So you're actually too much the other way. Too much from the inside and you're too much toed up.
I knew I was too much from the inside, because you can just, from the shape of the shots. Yeah. But then you're sort of guessing how far you'd gone too far the other way, so...
Yeah, let's just pull it back to that more neutral position that we did leave it in. And again, up to the top and stop. Stay in there. Yeah, a little bit more shoulder turn. And a fraction more set.
Okay.
So feel like your hands, if you do that again, I want your hands to get over your right shoulder.
Yeah, okay.
Is the feeling you want. Up in the air over your right shoulder, and then you just go through from there. So again, with no ball, just to the side, show me what that means. Yeah. So how big does that feel?
Yeah, it feels a lot more stretched.
Yeah, yeah. So you've almost taken the feeling well, you have taken the wrists out to try and control lie. That's why you're 2 degrees toed up.
Taking it quite up and over my head, wasn't I? And then now I've got like 3/4 half swing where I'm too far from the inside. It's like...
But you don't have to be too far from the inside. I could swing any path by swinging it around where you're swinging.
Okay.
That's a slightly different aspect, but you're definitely linking those two ideas together.
Yeah, okay.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
I don't care what you link. All I just want to do is get your path slightly more sensible. But you don't. I could swing literally around my knees and swing out to in if I wanted to.
Right.
They're not connected. But that's why we see a massive difference of 7 degrees in a lie angle change, because it is so different how laid down you are with that club.
When it was -5
compared to using ridiculous.
Now.
Exactly. Yeah, it's huge difference.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, you don't see that kind of change in students very often at all.
Used to is like low right to left shots. So it was always a nice like high. And then I tried straightening that up, and I've just gone
the other way.
Too far in the opposite spectrum now.
Okay, let's get more over your right shoulder than that.
Yeah.
So again, without the ball, let's have a practice up to the top and stop. Put the club on the ground, don't hover it, like a real shot a bit more. Just keep that practice swing realistic, up to the top and stop. Staying there, go on, hands can get up over that right shoulder a bit more. Yeah, that's it. And again. Yeah, and then through. Okay, with the ball. Good shot. Definitely could go further back than that still.
Still?
So more set with the wrist.
When you say set, you're...
Yes.
That way.
Okay, good effort. So if you set yourself to the ball, or set yourself just to the side actually, just for a practice swing.
Yep.
So trying to move path, at the moment you're into trying to feel that this is rotating. So up to the top and stop. Good, so we're feeling almost like this is tucked in more, which is trail shoulder rotation with this coming behind you.
Yep.
Opposed to you just keeping this out and turning, which is obviously going to really keep you very, very stuck. So you're feeling like that right arm, that trail shoulder is really rotating. If you look what that does to your numbers, it needs to push it more. So your last one wasn't so good, you were 9 right, but you did bring it down to 6.6 rather than originally 7.7 into out. So it's taken a degree off. And we're also starting to get some 4s in there, where before we got no 4s in there. It was all
8s.
Yeah, 8s, 1, 6 and a 9. But it needs more. So what I want you to do now is we're going to hit another batch where you feel like you're hitting cut shots.
Okay.
With this extended trail shoulder rotation idea.
Yeah, okay.
So feel like the ball's starting left and cutting back.
Okay.
Let's see if we got that. So that's 6 in to out.
Right, okay.
That's not going to cut.
Yep.
So let me do one with you.
Right there.
Loads more though.
Yeah.
Step up.
Yeah. Right, okay. Yeah, okay. Right, okay. Yeah.
Feel it in here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And going that way.
Yeah.
So I don't want you just to do this well, I want you to be 6 out to in. Okay?
Yeah.
So we didn't get face because you obviously didn't strike it that well, but path was 0.
Right, okay.
So before you hit, how cutty did that swing feel?
Yeah, very cutty to me.
Yeah, like massive slice.
Yeah.
So think of this more as a recalibration. So basically, if you think and feel this action is straight, but it's in to out.
Yeah.
But then in turn, you feel like this action is wrong and to the left, but the actual measured numbers are 0. You need to feel that you're swinging that way, regardless that it feels ridiculous.
Okay. Yeah, because I was too much the other way before, and now I'm too much.
Well, that last
into
swing,
out.
your path, if it repeats, will do more.
I was out to in, now I'm massively into out.
Correct.
Just trying to find
that last swing you did, you feel like you're going like chop, but it's 0.
Okay. Okay.
So it's a case of finding 0 again.
Okay.
And if finding 0 means you need to feel for a period of time that you've got a massive chop swing going on, then that's what you've got to feel.
Gotcha.
Was that a chop swing?
Yeah, it felt like it.
What do you reckon the number was on path?
1.
3 in to out.
Okay.
More chop than that.
More chop than that.
Chop swing?
Yeah, I would say so, yeah. That was going. Better.
Yeah, but it's not out to in.
No.
So my worry, if this was me, is that if I was feeling I was doing a chop swing and it wasn't a chop swing, that would upset me.
Okay.
So if someone says to me, you need to swing out to in, and I feel I swing out to in and I do, and then they say, right, we want you to swing in to out, and I feel like I swing in to out and I do, then I'm pretty sure I could find 0.
Okay.
I think, I'm at 0, I'm calibrated to either side, put me in any situation.
I didn't realise I'd gone that far into out.
Yeah.
Like, it started to feel normal compared to where I was before.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden...
You've got to brutalise it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when did I see you last? Is it like a year?
Yeah, it must have been. I hit thousands of balls since then.
Yeah.
And it's like...
You've done what?
Started to get everything else right, but then it's
just overdone it.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's do your club. Yeah, so I want you to aim your club face on the left side of this caddy.
Yeah.
Okay? And I want you to aim with your feet straight to a fraction left. I don't want you to brutalise your setup.
Yeah.
Okay? But I want you to swing across the line of your feet. Because I want that ball starting left of that down caddy.
Right,
so that ball's hit here, look.
Yeah, see it, yeah.
So that's definitely started left of that down caddy.
Yeah.
And then the shot was a little cut, not quite enough cut, because I can't get, look at your lie, your club on mine is 7.9.
Is it?
Toe up.
Oh.
But look, I was 8 out to in there.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Start the ball left of that down caddy.
Yeah.
That started over it, slightly right.
Yeah.
I like this camera.
Oh, do you know what, right? Okay.
So feel like you're swinging left of that camera.
Yeah.
Okay, let's show you that one. Shot missing just left side, but I don't reckon any draw, but we'll have a look. Path was 4 left, there you go.
Right,
there's left.
Right.
So the game here, look. You default 7 into out, and then I ask you to move it, and you move it by 1 degree, so we're all polite, and I say try this super feeling, and so on and so forth. So we could go for hours and days and months trying to grind away at that little feeling. Oh, we're going to get this in mirrors, and we're going to do what they do on telly and grind. And
but that doesn't work in the real world, does it not?
Well, or we can just go 4 left, and then hopefully you can still swing 6 right, and then we can go, well, where's the middle?
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes you just got to butcher it.
It's funny how far you have to go to get.
Or I have to push you.
Yeah.
Like, what do I have to put in front of you for you to move?
Your camera.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, something you don't want to break. You know what I mean? So let's keep going 4 left with that path. That's good. That started left. So last 2, path 1.2 left. That one, and 1.9 left.
From 8 or 9.
Correct. Anything within 2 degrees of 0, I'm quite happy. That's what I generally work around.
It was averaging 8.5 or.
But 2 degrees, so you've all got them at your clubs. That guy who plays, or woman that plays, don't do anything impressive. So they don't have the power you have. And they're always there. They play off like 4 or 5 or 6, and they just don't, they hit it 200 yards. But they're working on 2 degrees. They're never more than 2 degrees out of their intended shot.
That's right.
Apart from, everyone has bad days. Where for you have all the speed and you can have amazing shots, but then you can get 8 degrees out. So think of the ingredients. It's a bit like Rory, who plays in our videos. He's got speed, but can get the club face 10 degrees wrong.
Yeah.
He would be a better player, took the speed away from him, and he never deviated by 2 degrees because he'd be in every hole.
But everybody always wants to chase to be further.
Which is important still, but you can't hit it miles and be 8 degrees out with a face, because you're going to have massive misses, which with the amount you play will make golf not much fun. There'll be too many highs and lows.
That's right.
You want to be more boring. I always think it's interesting. Amateurs, if you can make them more boring,
actually
they enjoy it more.
Definitely, yeah. You can play decent golf and everybody enjoys it more.
Yeah. So massive change, loving that.